Yee! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the Undisputed podcast of the world proudly brings to you its most favorite segment of the century, Box Fan Theater! Take it away, Cody Goads.
All right, everybody, it's a pre-show tonight. April 5th, 1992 is the date. WrestleMania 8 is the event. Hoosier Dome in Indianapolis, Indiana is the place. Here we go. Over 62,000 crazed fans flocked to the Hoosier Dome to see the first WrestleMania featuring a double main event. While the Macho Man fought to clear the name of the one he loved and become a two-time WWE champion, Hulk Hogan defended WWE against the superstar who sought to rule the world. In the end, audiences were jolted to their feet as they saw the return of Ultimate Warrior. Match results. Shawn Michaels with Sensational Sherry defeated El Matador Tino Santana. Undertaker with Paul Bearer defeated Jake the Snake Roberts. Isn't that his first appearance? Undertaker's first appearance? Nope. Wrong. I just looked up.
I'm not.
I think you said that maybe when we were watching it. But there's a picture of that as well. Bret Hitman Hart defeated Intercontinental Champion Rowdy Piper to become new champion. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Sergeant Slaughter, Virgil, and Big Boss Man defeated the Mountie, the Repo Man, and Nasty Boys with Jimmy Hart. First main event. More than one. WWE Championship match. Randy Macho Man Savage with Miss Elizabeth defeated WWE Champion Nature Boy Ric Flair with Mr. Perfect to become the champion. Tatanka defeated the model Rick Martel. World Tag Team Championship match. Natural Disasters defeated World Tag Team Champions Money Incorporated with Jimmy Hart by countout. Owen Hart defeated Skinner. Second main event. Hulk Hogan defeated Sid Justice with Harvey Wippleman by disqualification. And that's Box Fan Theater for the pre-show. We are only 7 shows away from talking about the world's greatest tag team. I want the record to show that we are almost out of WrestleMania.
That is Kurt Angle's personal tag team.
And we have a shit ton of belt history to get through before we get to people again. We'll get there.
So, get the Box Fan off of the table here.
Aw.
I'll take the Bible too. When
you need the Bible for something?
Yeah, I reference it during the show usually, or I use it to write on. One or the other. Thank you very much. So, how are we doing on this Sunday, May 1st? Springtime, guys.
We are
magnificent.
We are out of it. We have been working long days.
Yes,
we're in it.
Not kicking enough ass or taking enough names.
I feel like a third of the Undisputed podcast of the world is really with it. Collectively.
Collectively.
Oh, okay. A third of us.
Yes.
Collectively.
Don't kick me.
Well, we have the world's tiniest Cesaro section sign.
Yes, hang on.
Alrighty. Okay. Oh.
The people who are talking here, I'm going to introduce right now before we get too into it.
Why?
And the person to my right with the Cesaro section signs, give it up for Miss Patty Patterson.
Woo!
She's number 2. She's number 2.
I'm number 2. Hi.
Yes. Go ahead.
Hello. I've got the world's smallest. Cody Goads made this wonderful Cesaro section sign with size 2 font. I didn't know printers could print that.
I put it on best quality. It's only an inkjet.
I'm impressed. I want a tiny little Cesaro action figure now to match it.
That's cool.
Or just a tiny little me.
Tiny
Rick.
Mm-hmm. That is true. And to my left is I don't know, some other guy wrote. How's it going?
Yeah, some guy. I know. I was surprised I got to hear my name beforehand.
Yeah, well, it slipped.
It slipped the cracks there.
Mm-hmm.
Crack.
It's a pay-per-view. I'm a little excited. Yeah, what are you holding there? Go ahead and tell people why you're some other guy and what you're holding in there.
The Aces and Eights contract for winning the fantasy last season. Still not cashed in.
Fluke.
Because you've been doing a fine job?
I'm the best. We all know I'm the best.
Because he's been watching the show?
Yeah, that's really what it is.
That's
really what it is. He's watching the product.
And me, the one, the only, the always fabulous, your siege machine for the evening, trebuchet. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah. So we're going to make some picks here. And the person who makes the most correct picks is going to be the general manager for the Undisputed podcast of the world. True. And question here, guys.
Wait, what? Was that what Cesaro sex job?
Yeah.
Yeah. I spelled it sex job the first time with a B at the end instead of an N.
Nice.
Question: if there's a tie here, how are we going to decide it? Because there is no fantasy.
Great question.
We will settle it.
Rock
with,
Ticker Micker?
No, with a WWE music game show.
Okay, but like I'm so
The
ready.
stakes will
for
never be
this.
higher.
If it's you two, I swear to God.
You're going down. Other guy.
I don't know about that. I've got a lot in mind.
I know. I'm ready.
It's gonna be
CM Punk. See, it's over already.
Oh.
It's already over.
Oh, bringing that back up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ow! I have been hit.
You have to announce when you're lightly touched.
I also love the way you said it. You're like, ow, I'm dying.
I am a lot much pain.
Mucho
pain. I'm in so much pain I couldn't even say the whole word mucho.
You're just like
the whole world. I am really
wow.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
I told you a third of us is waiting.
It's mostly me then. That's what I'm getting at. It's pretty much just me.
It's mostly you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into this feat first. We'll start off with the discussion of the very first match on the Payback show, and that is.
Can we get a quick SmackDown recap? Quick. Like
yes, I did
1
not,
minute.
I did not watch it.
Tell me some things that happened. I got my thing.
Okay, I'm still using that other piece of paper.
I'm not going to keep it.
SmackDown recap. The Miz and Roman Reigns met in the middle of the ring, and the Miz was pointing out how he knew that the Bullet Club was in cahoots with AJ Styles. He was the first person to say that. And in return for the Miz saying this to Roman Reigns decided to punch him in the mouth, which set up the main event for SmackDown, which is a champion versus champion match between The Miz and Roman Reigns, in which I believe Roman Reigns won, correct?
Yes, Roman Reigns won. The Bullet Club came out, and they looked like they may intervene, but Roman Reigns attacked them first, and then defended. And then the Usos came out to defend Roman Reigns.
Their cousin, even though, according to him, it's one versus all. It's when you have two Usos, that's three.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Good point.
Just that simple math for those of us keeping score at home.
What's going on with the Golden Truth?
The Golden Truth is hereby trying to make each other jealous. I feel is the angle they're going with at this point.
Pretty much.
Because R-Truth made himself quite the selfie stick that involved a twig and duct tape.
Yep.
And he teamed up with Tyler Breeze, calling themselves the Gorgeous Truth. And then, not to be outdone, Goldust and Fandango, or Goldango, were also chatting, and
Fandango can't stop dancing.
Yeah, like recent development, Fandango cannot stop moving his hips ever. Like that's his new gimmick, and I want them to keep it up because it's hilarious and it's weirding out Goldust. And if you can weird out the Bizarre One, you're doing something right. That's all I'm saying. So 1, 2, 3.
There was an Ambrose Asylum. What happened?
Finally making us.
There was an Ambrose Asylum. This was about the WWE Women's Championship, which is going to pin Charlotte up against
with Ric Flair,
Natalya, with
Bret the Hitman Hart
in their corners.
And then at one point, Natty said, "Sell your tea kettle" to Ric Flair.
Yes,
and it was pretty funny.
That's the
Very
only
Canadian.
thing Cody Godes wanted to say.
Yeah, I know. He's all like, "Please let me say, sell your tea kettle on the Undisputed podcast of the world."
I also made sure you covered on the other parts. There were other matches.
Oh yeah.
The Endo and Cass won a match.
Yeah.
Blood Village came out.
Wow. Where would I be without your guidance, man?
Exactly.
I love how he's like, I watched it.
I know.
I heard Sell Your Tea Kettle. I saw that SmackDown.
Yeah. So all right, can we jump into this now?
Yep. Picks, and then I got this stuff, and then we're done.
All right. First pick we're going to discuss here. Are you going to get the monogamous picks too? Or do you want to text him?
Yeah, we can.
And we'll see if he gets his picks back to us before the end of this podcast.
Okay, hold on.
Normally
This
we
is
cover it
this is for the
anyway.
women's
And
championship,
there's no way he's watching it
and
right
this is
now.
for the WWE.
Yeah, he's probably already watched it.
Oh really?
He
Well,
doesn't
then he doesn't watch
He
it.
will not spend $9.99 on the network.
That's true.
He
Settle
doesn't
your
just
tea
use-
kettle,
He
Patterson.
doesn't just use your password.
He doesn't need to. He probably has the ability to, though. You're right. It's not in you.
I never put the network on his PlayStation. He insisted I bring mine over.
Yeah, he's such a Roy.
Oh, he really did Roy that one up, huh?
Well, it is what it is. But we'll send this first pick over to you, Patterson, since it's your boy who's defending his United States Championship. Kalisto taking on the Ryback.
When did Kalisto win it back?
Hmm?
When did Kalisto
Oh,
win that back?
SmackDown? A while
Or I
ago?
forgot.
No, yeah.
I forgot.
Ryback
won.
had-
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
okay.
just
I
so
was like,
you-
did I really miss a
Yeah, no, they aren't.
No,
Wait,
no.
they're tag team champions. Are they tag team? Wait, he had a belt on SmackDown. I
Yeah.
saw it.
Yeah,
I've done
he did.
seen it.
He did.
I've done seen that belt on him.
Kalisto was wearing the US. That's why I said that. I'm like, I just saw that.
Okay,
Did
we're
they
doing.
change hands on Raw or something?
Did we miss something here?
Did I fall asleep during a match at some point because Kalisto and the Ryback were fighting again? Because that's a possibility.
Let's see here.
Or was it at a house show? It could have been at a house show.
I predicted that if that happened. By the way, it's one of the record to show. I predicted a house show on a Saturday. They would win it. Should be right here. Kalisto was defeated with Ryback's win. A U.S. Championship match was set between the two at Payback. What? That's how it ended on Wikipedia, at least. But we know that what?
No, we're gonna have to back this up to the very fucking beginning of the kickoff show just to see what happened here, to see if he's got that belt. Because
That's really
when he came
confusing.
out on SmackDown, he was wearing the United States Championship.
We saw it.
Well, okay. So
I'm
can we
just
skip
checking-
this match?
Yeah, can we come back to that? Can we circle around here,
It
please?
really
Oh,
impacts
do
my
you guys?
decision.
Oh, based on
Yeah,
who the champion is.
definitely
Oh,
does.
The
definitely.
champion's
does.
advantage. That's right.
Definitely.
All right.
I watch the product
Bam.
on Mondays.
All right. So, match number 2, unofficially, is what we got paused up here, is the Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin match. And I do not know who I want to pick here. I'm gonna pick Corbin here because I am the ultimate trebuchet.
Kalisto has the title, but I still don't know how. I want to know. 'Cause Wikipedia wasn't even up to date about it. Like, when did Ryback win this title?
Ryback won the title on SmackDown.
Yeah, we
Last
watched that.
week.
It was because it.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, when did Lee lose the title then?
Yeah,
No, probably at a house show is what I'm assuming.
which is so weird. Anyway,
Do
I'm gonna pick Dolph Ziggler because it makes you angry.
PP is picking ZIGG. Who you got?
I'm gonna go Corbin.
You're going Corbin. And Mono, we don't know yet. Monorail.
Mono.
This
Did you say
match.
Monorail.
Yeah, I did. I did say monorail.
Okay, go ahead.
Cannot care less about this match, really. So moving on to the opening match, or the way that it was on Wikipedia. Match number 3, The Miz taking on Cesaro for the Intercontinental Championship. Yep, point at your tiny Cesaro section sign there, Patterson. Is that who you're choosing? Or is that just...
Is it a title match?
It is a title match. But The Miz is also going to have Maurice in his corner.
I'm gonna pick The Miz,
Damn right you're going to pick The Miz.
but I'm gonna be rooting for Cesaro. He'd be on my team.
He points.
I will be screaming the word points at the TV every time something interesting happens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the Monogamous has picked Ryback, and he says he'll be here very shortly.
Cool.
So
That is the first pick of the first match.
now I'm just making sure we didn't miss it on a row, because that's the most likely place it could have happened. There's not like weird articles saying, "Hey, there was a house show," or something like that. Oh, nice. This crafting job we got going on here.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's what I've been doing this whole
I'm like,
time.
no one knew you were just over there.
With a box cutter. 'cause
What are
it's
you
fun.
crafting over there, Patterson?
What do you think?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one now. So take that.
Oh, well, I'm just going to go ahead and make myself feel better by looking at my title right now.
You wrote on.
Yeah, my name, my title,
It's your belt.
my belt.
And
Yeah,
I don't mean like you won it. In
it
this
is literally mine. I paid money for it and purchased it.
Back in 1980, before I was alive.
This title is from like 96 at the oldest. But okay. I'm going to also pick The Miz because The Miz is awesome.
Good reason.
Miz or Cesaro?
Cesaro.
Nice.
You're saying new champ.
Yeah.
Cesaro. And the mono has? We don't know.
Are we circling back to the top here yet, or?
Oh, are we ready?
Are we?
I mean, that's why. I mean, you want me to figure out what happened still?
No,
I'm
no,
still
no.
looking. Hold on. I'm gonna find out.
No, we're going into this with the assumption that Kalisto is the reigning champion.
Now you sort of just. Kalisto is the reigning champion. I just want to know. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to tell you guys.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what happens. It's so weird. List of there it is. Okay, I think I found the right spot. Was that a title match on SmackDown? Did this title actually change hands? Because it's looking like it wasn't.
Well, then that could have been the case. I thought it was too.
I'm like, I didn't see
We
you guys
both
watch
watched it.
it. I'm gonna look at. Okay, I'm gonna type in SmackDown recap. What day was that? Can anyone tell me what day that was? April. I'll have to look.
SmackDown.
I just gotta click right here. It's really easy. April 20. Is that on Friday or Thursday? 28th, 21st. 21st.
Anyway.
Yeah, this is a third of the Undisputed podcast of the world. Just trying to figure out.
Nope. We have a correction to make from last episode.
I need to redact something.
There was no surprising moment on SmackDown, except for you guys were really pushing it and telling me the news.
Well, now I'm picking the Ryback because he fucking beat him on SmackDown. Here we go.
I'm picking Ryback too.
I am picking Kalisto.
He's got to be different today, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That could make you our new GM, and that could just put you in last place like last time. So
Last place with a hell punishment, as far as I've heard so far. So, let's gamble.
As he's spinning in a circle on an office chair right now. Okay, stop.
I had to counter it.
Stop Cesaro swinging it and pay attention.
I'm ready. Whatever you need.
Okay.
Tell me a thing. Got it.
Coming up next would be the grudge match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Who do you got, other guy Goads?
My man, Kevin Owens.
Your main man, KO?
I mean, I haven't said that in months, but let's just say it now.
Patterson, who you got?
My instinct is to pick Kevin Owens, so I'm picking Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
Intriguing.
Oh, boy.
I don't need to manage this podcast. I already won Bootios. I'm good. Good to go.
That's all she needed.
That's all I needed this year.
I know. Oh, man. I don't even know. It's a grudge match. So I'm going KO. I'm just going KO. Just because.
It's a tough one because it doesn't really matter.
It's a grudge match. It could end anyway. It's great. It's the best kind of matches.
Yeah, I think Sami Zayn will win by DQ. You know what I mean?
Could get tossed out altogether, but that's beside the point.
Well, that's something you got to think about.
Yeah.
I want Sami Zayn to win, though, actually, still, but I picked KO.
Oh, I want Sami Zayn to win. Other guy goes over here.
Wait, you like Sami Zayn?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
I like all the NXT people.
Why?
Because they're new, fresh, something new to talk about. That's all I need right now.
Well, you don't know the old stuff to talk about. So
Exactly. Keep me right up to par. Right up to...
I see. So You're a fan of the NXT guys because of laziness. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Appreciate that.
That's why I don't want you to be our GM ever. Phoning it in over here.
No.
Actively talking about phoning it in over here.
I'm not. That's not phoning it in.
So,
Having a preference.
so who do you have in the Dean Ambrose Y2J match, the non-NXT guys?
You gotta pick first.
Oh, I'll pick Y2J right now. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
I
would
don't-
pick that
I'm
match.
like, thanks
I'm
for
like-
yeah.
I'm like, I really don't care when I pick the order.
Well, Cody Rhodes had a fit about that when we did the tournament.
Oh yeah, he did. That's true. Who do you got?
I don't think it matters because you can just pick. You can change until we're done picking. If I
Okay,
discuss this.
okay. We did.
I don't know. Like on it.
You look like you're taking a poop right now.
I think I'd be picking Kevin Owens then now.
Yeah, I know.
Dean Ambrose.
No,
We'll go with Dean
Kevin
Ambrose.
Owens can't poop.
Yeah, that's true. Dean
You
Ambrose.
going with Dean?
You're going Dean.
And to Patterson. Who you got?
What's the other option?
Y2J.
Dean Ambrose versus Y2J.
Yup. Highlight reel versus the Ambrose Asylum. The
What?
leather
Did
jacket
they-
versus
did
the
they-
lighting up jacket.
Neither was on SmackDown, right?
No, the Ambrose Asylum occurred on SmackDown.
Yeah, Y2J was not
and
on SmackDown.
Natty said the tea kettle thing. I forget.
Settle your tea kettle. It
Settle your
rhymes,
tea kettle.
Cody Jones.
That's why I needed my notebook, okay,
God.
to remember what it was.
Jesus.
You've only said it like 8 times today.
Settle your tea kettle.
I'm gonna go with Dean Ambrose, I guess.
She's going with Dean Ambrose.
She guesses.
She guesses. Okay. Now to put it away, Cody Goads, your favorite NXT guys, the Vaudevillians, taking on Enzo and Kaz for the #1 contenders, or to become the #1 contenders to the WWE Tag Team Champions, because this is the final round of the bracket. Who do you got? Who do you got?
There's gonna be a new #1 contender in
Oh,
Enzo and Cass.
Guaranteed. There's
And
gonna
you
be
can't teach that.
Oh, well done. Well done. Use the catchphrase. That's the first actual good thing you've done all show. Good job.
You don't know that. Settle your tea kettle. It could become Natty's new friend.
No, it
Could
ain't.
be-
No, it ain't.
I could see it happening, man. If Goldust has a place on the product still, which he does,
For now.
Natty can say shit like that.
All right. Well, I, Trebuchet, am going to pick Enzo and Cass.
Really?
Because I think the Vaudevillains are SAWFT soft. I do. Enzo and Cass all the way.
Last show, literally 5 days ago, you were saying the opposite.
Yep.
Why do you know that?
I flipped.
Flip-flopper.
I flipped.
Okay. We're cool with that around here, though.
Yeah, this is the Undisputed Podcast of the World, where
There is flip-flopping.
where the siege machine of the show reserves the right to change his fucking mind. So, who do you got, Patterson?
Enzo and Big Cass. How you doing?
How you doing?
Where are you going to put the monogamous pick here?
Huh? Why don't you get off my Kool-Aid, motherfucker?
Whoever wins is going to have a fun reading list.
Right here, motherfucker.
Okay.
It's where it is. This is my notes. You deal with it.
I will.
I will write. with
That
a-
is part of the deal of being the new
Yeah,
chef.
it is.
Damn right. You're lucky I'm writing on paper. You're just writing this into sidewalk chalk and be like, take a picture, bitch.
Hey, if it were me, it'd be on toilet paper.
I see what
Oh.
she did there.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. How you doing? Get your mother for me.
I'm like, are these mics lined up to have you
Oh no,
sitting
I don't
there?
think Patterson's gonna pick up like at all. Are we on the air even? Like, is this going out to
Hold on.
anybody?
Gotta get the picture of all of us. This is just our setup for free shows occasionally.
Yep. Sometimes tweet that out.
Sometimes Patterson's under the table.
Go ahead and tweet that out when you get a chance there, Cody Goads.
Well, yeah. We are on the air.
So here we go. This is the next championship match for Cody Goads' favorite title, the WWE Women's Championship.
That's not his favorite title.
Tag team is.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
He was the Divas expert. He told me I can't call him Divas anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just trying to say that we're talking about the WWE Women's Championship, which pins Charlotte up against Natalya, with Ric Flair in Charlotte's corner and Bret the Hitman Hart in Natalya's corner. Patty Patterson, who you got?
Bro, you're making me pick first.
Yep, you got this one first.
You better take the next one first.
I will.
I'm just gonna say Natalya because I really want her to win. I'm gonna pick the upset there.
Natalya. I'll pick here. I know who I'm taking already.
Go for it.
Picking
I'm
Charlotte.
taking Charlotte all the way.
Now, I said it earlier in my head that I was going to pick Natalya, and then if Natalya lost, I would never pick against Charlotte ever again. But I don't even know if I want to do that now. Like, I already picked. Who did I pick earlier? I picked.
Sasha Banks.
No, yeah. I picked Sasha here.
He's trying to pick Sasha now, is what he wants.
No, I already picked Cesaro. I feel like that's the only champ I should pick against. This is The Miz.
Why? He just got the title.
The Miz is horrible.
Yeah, but the Miz is totally retaining that. Well, I don't know. I honestly, you know what? I can see that happening, but also I can't see that happening. Makes sense to me.
Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Cody Goads.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Like you gotta decide here, man.
I'm gonna pick.
Charlotte.
You have until we go off the air to make it final.
Okay,
You know that,
no,
right?
I'm gonna pick Charlotte for now.
Charlotte for now.
And then-
Charlotte question mark.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I may switch to The Miz, and then switch to Natalya.
The Miz is gonna win the
I
women's
was
championship.
like,
Okay.
No, I may switch.
The Miz. Okay,
Don't write
gotcha.
The Miz.
CG.
It would definitely be.
Miz.
It definitely would not be The Miz. It definitely would be what's her name?
The Miz. What?
Maurice instead.
Oh, Maurice. Well,
I picked Maurice to win the women's championship.
The Miz and
Maurice.
Maurice.
I have a lot of picks for the women's championship now.
You're really live. You're really live. If this was Vegas, I'd say you got a shot. I don't think the Miz is gonna do it, but he might. He might.
Yeah, we have
Two
no
champions.
surprise points this time. I'm gonna see it. Let's see.
wait, don't touch.
Oh, well, I got silver on my
Way to
fingers.
go. Way to go. You just
It
can't
looks like a Klondike bar. I wanted to eat it.
It smells like paint. I'm stoked.
keep your hands off that Yokozuna. It's not food. Jeez. Got this guy running around here like he's getting ready to sumo somebody. It's a Money in the Bank contract thing. It's not no Klondike bar. And finally, Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Dun, 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 dun.
I also want AJ Styles to win this
I'm
one,
going Roman Reigns.
but I'm also going Roman
He's
Reigns.
not on my team.
I want AJ Styles real bad.
Me
Not
too.
rooting for Roman Reigns
I'm
at all.
No. I just know that's what they're gonna do.
I know.
I just know how the WWE works.
I got my TNA shirt on because I want AJ Styles to take over.
And it's funny. Both you and Patty Patterson are wearing TNA shirts.
Yeah, it's a sign.
I
AJ
have
Styles
seen
gonna win.
TNA exactly twice.
How was it?
I mean, I was not paying attention.
Well, it was still in business.
I
It's better
remember.
than it is now.
That's true. That's true.
Who do you got, Patty Patterson, in the main event of WWE Payback?
Roman Reigns.
Everybody has Roman Reigns.
I just really want to pick against him.
I know, but
really
we all
want
know.
to.
We all know. And then the mono.
If we
I
lose
just
that,
I feel like the mono's just gonna win it this week. I don't know. Why.
That's why that's why I'm getting my money in the bank. I'll prep to cash it in. I'm gonna have to show up here and be BGM through the introductions. I'll wait at least that long. If you win, you're guaranteed to get introductions if I have the money in the
Oh
bank.
boy. So all right, what do you got for articles here, man?
Oh, okay.
Like this.
I'm gonna switch it. Switch it.
to the Miz.
Miz winning.
Okay.
win
Oh,
the women's
Natalya.
title.
Not women's. Yeah, Natalya and then the Miz up here.
Oh, not Cesaro. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I assume you knew that at some point.
I did. I'm just making
Okay.
sure. Like this is your final answer here.
Yeah.
Change me to Cesaro then.
Okay, I will. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I only wanted to pick the Miz because everyone else was picking the Miz. I only wanted You know what? Just leave it at Cesaro and at Natalya. I'm good.
You know what? Fine. Keep me
Oh.
Cesaro. Keep me a Cesaro.
Okay, Cody
Okay.
goes Natalya, Cesaro,
Yes.
Patty
Patty
Patterson,
Patterson.
same thing.
Natalya, not the Miz. Cesaro.
All right, we have a Cesaro
Do I have
section.
any title changes on my hands?
Let-
Natalia.
Besides those two? No.
You have
But-
you have Kalisto.
Oh
no.
yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You have Cesaro.
Someone's
I'm
title.
about halvesies.
Enzo and Cass. No.
I thought it was Cass.
It is
It's
Cass.
Cass.
It is Cass.
Big
Oh.
Cass.
You keep saying Kaz, and I'm like,
I
is
know.
that it?
I'm
I
just-
thought
I
I was saying.
want-
Because the Taz wrestling, I'm picking up.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but if Taz comes out, I'm shitting.
Yeah, it's the human suplex machine. Of course you're gonna pick fucking Taz. You're gonna put somebody in a Taz mission, they're gonna fucking tap out.
I've never even seen him wrestle. I guess he has an illustrious
Animal.
career announcing.
Fucking animal
In my
fucking
opinion.
wrestling,
It
man.
was good.
Good on SmackDown, good on TNA.
Ruled ass freaking holding that ECW championship and that FTW championship. Made his debut during the Royal Rumble. Fucking awesome.
Sorry.
It's cool. Just ripping my shit up. The important fucking picks by the monogamous here, Patterson.
Trying to make a little handle.
That's important to me.
Yeah, well, now look at your piece of paper. How does your OCD like that? It's got no corner.
That really does piss me off.
I know it does.
That's part of the reason
I'm like,
I
I know
did
this is gonna bother you more than me. So,
Once we get a couple pages into the next stuff, it'll be fine.
but right now he's really mad.
Right now, I'm not too happy with it. I never even my hair's all bad. I didn't realize now. Okay.
You fucking nasty bitch. You didn't even dress up for the Undisputed Podcast of the World.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
I'm
radio.
I'm wearing my beer money shirt man, that I stole from Treasure
I'm
Chest.
wearing my best Star Wars pajama pants for this. I don't know. Why are you hitting me?
I get you for Christmas, actually.
Yeah, these are my best Star Wars pajama pants.
You only have one pair, though.
Best. They're also my worst, but I thought I was gonna put a positive spin on it. No, nice. He's gonna poop on this party.
Oh,
No, I do not poop at parties.
Well,
This is not my job. I do not
here
want
you
that luck.
are. You're trying to steal my title with your money in the bank. You're trying to steal Pooperson's poop.
That's not trying to do that.
yeah, you
what's
better
next?
watch yourself.
What's
Yeah.
next? Are you gonna steal the monorail from the monogamous?
I didn't know he had a monorail.
Oh yeah, that's how he gets around.
He did mono everything?
Yeah.
Does he get some mono
Monocle?
speakers and the monocle and
He also has mono.
yeah, he has mono.
Always. He always has mono.
Yeah, it's born. She was just walking right now. It'd be perfect timing. Okay. Anyways, what do we got going on? Links?
Yeah, man. We're
We've
waiting on
been
you.
Waiting for you.
I'm just drawing on my title here because I can.
All right, but this was last minute. I had no plan, and it turned out better than I expected.
How video games are saving pro wrestling?
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
Oh, not like you're
Oh, he's
30
like,
seconds late. We were just talking about you. You would have been perfect if you showed up. Do you want to make your picks on the air?
yeah, you can do it real quick. We're still in the air, Roy.
We just finished like ours.
Yeah. He changed about 3 times. She tried to change a couple times. So far we got
How
you.
many times did you change flip flopper?
Oh, only once.
Only
and that
once.
And that was from last week to this week.
Yeah, it wasn't even
Like,
today.
I didn't even flip flop that much this week. But so far, I got you down for Ryback is the only official pick that I have you
Yep.
down for.
No idea how these people have been doing leading up to this.
Mm-hmm.
So for Ziggler versus Corbin. Corbin Dallas.
Corbin Dallas.
Multi-pass.
Fifth Element references, yo. Go see that shit.
I'll take Corbin.
Okay.
The Miz.
I'm like, can write it
Miz
down.
versus Cesaro.
For the Intercontinental Championship.
I believe you mispronounced that.
Intercontinental Championship. That's the redaction from before. Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta write this down.
I'd like to point out that I really do not like Sami Zayn, but I do like his music. Like I've been singing it like all fucking week.
That's pretty dope for
That-
how long that's
I'm gonna
been.
tweet that out too. I'm gonna be live tweeting it.
Cards are in here, right? Okay.
They are
Yep,
just
right there.
slid in the
Yep.
back.
Yep. Cool.
Money in the bank.
Zayn
I'm gonna draw an
versus
ace in the back
KO.
at some point now.
What'd
Dude,
you
if
say?
you fuck it up,
Zayn
I can do
versus
it.
KO. I'll take
I
Zayn.
can do
He's
it.
taking Sami Zayn in the grudge match.
Ambrose versus Y2J.
Mm-hmm.
Take Dean.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is Enzo and Cass versus the Vaudevillains?
That is the final round of the tag team. Number one
It's a tournament that we already ended because we suck.
I
Two
won.
NXT teams.
Oh, update. Bootios are arriving soon.
Yes.
We will have
I
them
wanna eat
within
one.
a week.
I want to eat a Budio.
Oh, it's gonna taste like t-shirt.
Why?
Yeah, there aren't. There's no
It's a-
cereal.
it's a-
Why was I competing then?
It's a t-shirt that comes in a box.
Yeah,
Of
It's a
Bootios.
cereal box.
she's gonna put Honey and Cheerios in it all the time, wherever she is. She will have them, according to her.
Need a cardboard that probably won't last long.
They make sure you ain't booty though. Very true. You think they'd be pants? You really would.
Yeah, Bootios. It's a shirt.
I know. Just
I
saying.
don't even know where I can write this down.
I'll do it if you.
Is there an arrow? Is that the one with the
Yeah,
arrow?
because use an arrow, man.
Because we were already discussing how it's gonna be
Oh.
hard to read later. It's gonna be hard to...
Enzo versus the Vaudevillains. I don't even know who these
The
people are.
Vaudevillains are like old school.
They use
like,
1910.
They're
moves.
like Charlie Chapman.
yeah.
Charlie
Take the
Chaplin.
Vaudevillains.
What did I call him?
Charlie
versus
Chapman.
Natty.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know
Natalia
who I'm
has
talking
Bret
about.
Hart in her corner. Charlotte has Ric Flair in her corner. And it's for the women's championship.
Charlotte.
Woo! Woo! Nobody's gonna fucking return my woo. How rude.
I am.
You were
waiting.
yawning, actually, as I was wooing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Natalia to win.
Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles.
Yes.
For the main event, AJ Styles
Oh,
has
man,
the
this
Bullet
is-
Club.
This is kind of one-sided here.
Yeah, we've all taken Roman Reigns, even
Mhm.
though AJ Styles has the Bullet Club in his back pocket.
What's the Bullet Club?
It's
It's two guys.
Oh,
no,
That's
it's
about
three,
it.
it's three guys, including AJ Styles.
Oh yeah, it's two
It's
guys.
just it's like AJ Styles is New Day. It's three guys, you know. AJ Styles
I'm
is
gonna
the
mix it
leader.
up and take AJ.
Oh, that could win you the title, for all you know.
Yeah,
but
okay.
it won't because I'm gonna retain.
I already know what my first act as GM will be.
What's that?
I can tell you.
Oh, suspense. Building suspense already.
Wonderful time to do that.
So cool.
So Raw's having very low ratings lately.
Bacon Fest entry.
I didn't see it.
I
And
told
then
you. I
nobody
told him
told
about
me
it.
about it.
I told him about
you
it.
told me about it, but I didn't see it in there.
Me,
so.
even Keith was like, "Eat it."
I
We
will-
all were like, "Eat it."
I will eat it. So Bacon Fest was yesterday. Army Mike won it. Different show. Shout out to the Awesome Trebuchet Awards on YouTube.
All right, we're at links right now.
Yeah,
we're on
yeah,
links
yeah.
right now.
Raw is low ratings since WrestleMania, like way low. Like
Even the
Really?
one after
Well-
yeah,
WrestleMania?
even
Wow.
that one, like way
Wow.
record low for USA.
Well, I could see that with everybody being on vacation and with Roman Reigns being I am surprised at the bad reaction. Like
What have I been-
bad reaction.
What have I been telling you about bringing up all these NXT
They have a
guys at
suggestion.
once?
That is a problem. They suggest that Roman Reigns should just do a full heel turn to make it more entertaining.
Something. Just
Mhm.
like stop
This is-
trying to
this
make
is
it.
about
At least
turn Forbes,
If
by
he
the way.
feuded with
Forbes,
Dean
yeah.
Ambrose, would probably be the best thing that they could do.
They
with
need
his
to make
character.
it more
They
controversial.
said the tournament hurt them. They should have the New Day on more often
Oh yeah.
because like
I can see. Yeah,
Because
the New Day is ratings.
they're getting really outpaced in the 18 to 49 graphic the demographic people our age because
See, you know,
they're
Raw's
watching
doing better
more
than any
things
of
that
it
are
they watch.
embrace black culture is what it says in the article.
Mm. Yeah, no, the New Day is great.
Mm-hmm. But it is Bootio's t-shirts are number 4 on WWEshop.com according to them.
Oh.
So they're popular.
Yes,
they just need
they
to
are.
have them on more.
Exactly.
Exactly. So that, and then they said that there is already guaranteed a new GM after this.
No, this
Yeah,
is
they've already
Payback.
announced
Is,
Monogamous GM.
Payback
Yeah.
is
You
official.
start GMing Raw too. That'd be crazy.
Payback is being booked as the start of a new era.
Yep, the dawn of a new era. They're saying maybe Mick Foley.
Potentially.
That would be
He
great.
was
He
really
does
good.
have Holy Foley on the network coming up in May.
Mhm.
He'll be plugging the shit
I've
out
been
of
Camp
it.
seeing
WWE
so
for
many
your
fucking
time.
Camp
Yeah.
WWE things.
I know.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, oh look, another cartoon character that vaguely looks like, and they gave Triple H's hair is way too blonde.
Yep.
Way too blonde. He's not that blonde. He's more like a dirty blonde or that blonde that's still kind of brown.
Yeah, so-
I was around when he had hair.
Yeah, he did. You ain't lying.
Let's talk about TNA first.
I guess.
So TNA Invasion of NXT is going on now. We're gonna watch NXT.
It's
We don't
official.
know.
Eric Young has showed up now.
Eric Young is
Austin Aries. is
Austin
there.
Aries.
Samoa Joe is their
Samoa
reigning
Joe is
champ.
their champ. They got
I feel
Beer
bad
Money.
for Samoa Joe.
So do I.
both of Beer Money is
You
there
and
now.
I share the same sentiment about that. Samoa Joe should be on.
We were
the main
arguing
card.
that the champion of NXT is better than the B-rate SmackDown people. So
And the people that are fucking moving up in fucking Raw, they should fucking move Samoa Joe up and make fucking
they
Raw
are
get
gonna
better.
do that.
Raw
They
would
are
have better
soon.
ratings if they put Samoa Joe on there. You
agree.
put Samoa Joe
I
up
agree.
against Kevin Owens, and I'm gonna fucking just be all like, "When is that pay-per-view?" And you'll be like, "No, it's on Raw's Revolution." I'm like, "I'm gonna tell everybody." And no, the same amount of people will watch it, but that's beside the point. I will tell people about it.
Hashtag Samoa Joeans.
You can just pay me to watch that Raw.
Be like,
Every-
monogamous, get over here.
Every time you view it.
Yes. Be like, I will give you $1.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it here, folks.
They
He's going to
said
give me
that-
$1 every time he
This is
watches
something in this
KO
article.
versus Samoa Joe.
Yes. If you come over here and watch it, you need to drop everything you're doing and come over here.
They said something in the article I didn't realize from TNA. They said that EY was being pushed like Daniel Bryan 2 years ago. You agree with that?
Yeah, I do.
How so? He didn't have a catchphrase really that was like super catchy. Was it just the
So-
style of wrestling?
The style of wrestling
Like
and
the
the
storyline never seemed to be-
the underdog type of deal too.
I didn't really consider him an underdog.
He was originally in TNA. He when Eric Young originally burst on the TNA scene, he was like part of Team Canada, but he was like their bitch. Like he was so green, you know. He was trying to earn his spot on the card.
Gotcha.
So he's always
He's always had like camera work experience. He's always been good like that.
Oh yeah, well
'Cause
he
did
has the
show-
Animal Planet
yeah,
show
on the-
too.
Yeah, he had that going on.
Yeah, Eric Young, very
I'm sure
underrated
it is.
wrestler, and the fact that he uses the pile driver is just fucking amazing. It's a tribute to like old school wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a big fan.
So yeah, so that's going to continue to happen. So they might not have room to put these people back in NXT like you were talking last time. Because
Yeah.
they pretty much just made NXT TNA. And I don't think you should worry too much about having a bunch of TNAs in your DVR because who knows if TNA is even going to be on like next week or the week after. It's so
Yeah,
close to bankruptcy.
yeah. Dixie Carter
It's
doesn't even know at
ridiculous.
this point.
It's ridiculous.
I can't wait to try and buy TNA for like $50. I'll be like, come on, I have
Come
most
on,
of the DVDs.
come on.
You don't even need to send me copies. I got them already.
Yeah, you can just air these, turn it into an app.
I'm gonna start my own TNA network.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm gonna show both TNA wrestling and TNA pornography. See what I did? That people will subscribe to that. They have for years.
You can charge way more too. Lastly, video games.
No. I'm gonna charge $9.98 and undercut the WWE.
Oh,
That's what I'm gonna do. Look out, Vince! I'm coming for you.
so this article
What about
starts.
937?
This article's on CNET, so it's obviously gonna be a little nerdy because I'm talking about video games here.
Okay.
It started talking about China when she died and all that. Like this was written probably about a week ago.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of criticism of WWE because of all the wrestlers that always die early because of the lifestyle situations they were put in back then. And then it goes into detail about how nowadays all the wrestlers that are like 35 and under nowadays are more. They don't do that kind of stuff. There aren't many bad apples because they are pretty much just playing video games all the time instead.
Oh. Well, culture has changed too.
Mhm. And then
Like,
it goes-
it's not the party lifestyle like Ric
Yeah, well,
Flair
that
was
and the
back in day.
fandom
is different.
is shared
It's
from
different.
that.
It's not. It's not all guys like it
Yeah,
used to be.
yeah,
and
exactly.
Keep it tight.
shit. Yeah, nowadays it's like soccer moms and like kids and trebuchets and oh yeah,
Nerd. They say it's just a good place for nerd culture to resonate.
It is.
with the audience.
the WWE universe
with-
is very.
You remember that
engaging.
WrestleMania?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
You get the
Xavier.
Dragon Ball Z guys dressed up and
Mhm.
Which one?
They go.
They were saying.
Show 'em.
Remember? Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember?
No.
They were saying.
They're WrestleMania.
the New Day dressed up.
I don't remember.
We were
that.
talking about them being Power Rangers, but they weren't.
Yeah, I said they were the White Ranger, and you go, oh.
He wasn't here. On
Yeah, but we
WrestleMania?
watched it
I watched it
with him
a week later.
the
when
week
he got
after.
I
back.
kind of remember it now.
Yeah.
Okay. And they got big booty O's, and then they fell out.
Yeah,
That was great.
That was great.
And then they go in detail about talking about up, down, down, which we still don't watch.
No, but I
Keep it
intend
tight.
to. I intend to.
I know. I intend to too. I might subscribe to it, so my PlayStation will tell me to watch it.
Oh.
None of this be out of my hands at that point.
Then you're gonna have to stop clicking on Rihanna videos eventually and click on up, down, down.
Xavier Woods says here that as far as things are back in the day in wrestling, you can't go out and do certain things because WWE is publicly traded now.
Yeah.
TMZ's following you everywhere you go, cell phones, cameras, etc. So we can't go out and do the things that may have been okay to do back in the day. So we don't bond in the same way as
Exactly.
they used to. So
Mhm.
that's interesting. That's good for them. They'll live longer. It's all about living longer. Because you don't want Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero situation again. There's a
Well,
big
it's
picture
not
here.
just that. They also did like the
They
wrestling.
invested.
The wrestling was a lot much more physical
Mhm.
and like, you know, a lot more concussions by those guys.
Yeah.
They didn't have the education about concussions.
Yeah, that's true too.
Those guys probably wrestled when they probably would not have been cleared these days.
exactly.
That's
they're
the real
they're
difference, too.
treated more as assets than these.
Yeah.
Is what I was about to say. Yeah. So
Yeah, I believe that's it. We're going to get ready to sit back, relax, hang the title belt up, and enjoy WWE Payback. I'm gonna go ahead and go into final words here. Take it away, Monogamous. Final words. What you got?
Oh man, he's gonna hurt himself.
Tiniest
Those will be my final
ladder.
words.
Okay.
Wait, somebody go knock the ladder
You
over.
said that referring to some guy, Cody Goads over here, standing on a step stool trying to hang up.
You can just do it. You're taller than me.
Trying to hang up. Where's the hanger for that? Oh, well, whatever.
It's good enough.
Right now,
You okay with it like that? Okay.
my Undisputed Podcast of the World title is hanging precariously above the Undisputed Podcast of the World studios because it's Payback Day. Patty Patterson, what do you got for final words?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Got nothing? Not
This
even.
was my final
I
word.
assumed that you were going to say something about your bootios that were going to be on their way here.
No, I already said that.
that was last time.
Oh, you're like,
Old
you know,
news.
you know.
I intend to win today, and I intend to cash the
hold on.
thin.
Final words, other guy. Go
I
ahead.
intend to win today, and I intend to cash the thin. Both things. Yeah, I'm gonna cash it in and win.
You're going to cash it in on yourself?
Yep.
Then you're definitely going to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to root for the Aces because I want a new GM if you win. That's what I hope for.
That means if I win, he's just gonna try and take it and ruin any progress this show might make.
Yeah, what are you doing over here? So,
You've seen how much progress it gets with him in charge.
not as much as it does with me.
Why don't you push your class in?
What?
Push the things
Have
up.
you? Yeah,
Oh, up.
yeah. Have you
I
never?
tried pushing them down.
Have you
That's
never
my problem.
seen a ladder match? Like
That was
ever?
my problem the whole time.
That's like a horn.
These are stuck here.
It's a hornswoggle-sized ladder that he cannot figure out. He just cannot close that bit.
I don't want to ever be in a ladder match.
So
I want to be there, like I can't get it to go.
follow me on Twitter at TrebuchetLOL.
Where's that?
I look for it's on Twitter at TrebuchetLOL.
Is it similar to the Twitter machine?
It's similar to the Twitter machine. It's a little different. It's got tubes. A
Okay.
little different. But I look forward to still being your general manager because my picks are better than everybody else's. And enjoy WWE Payback, humanoids and trebuchets alike. I'm Trebuchet. Trebuchet out.
Yeah.